Hi, and welcome to our presentation on AP Seminar EOC Key Terms. My name is Catherine Nyquist.
Izzy Lawton.
And Deja Williams.
I hope you have a great day, and I hope our presentation helps you. Thank you so much.
All right, to begin, we will summarize the end of the course exam. For the Section 1 Part A, it's weighted 25% and it takes 30 minutes, and you have to have one source provided. Students are asked to analyze an argument using evidence, where you have to identify the author's argument, his main idea, and thesis, explain the author's line of reasoning by identifying the claims used to build the argument, and evaluate the effectiveness of the evidence the author uses. All of these include key terms, such as main idea, argument, thesis, and supporting. Section 1 Part B is weighted 35% and suggested time is 60 minutes. You have to have two sources. Students are asked to evaluate the effectiveness of two arguments on a similar question, problem, or issue. Each of the sources should present alternate, divergent, or contradictory perspectives. Section 2 is weighted 40%, suggested time is 90 minutes, and you have to have four sources provided.
That last part was a little boring, so we're here to break it down for you. The big concept is while they may seem annoying, key terms are there to remind you of key concepts within the passage and to help you break down the sections one by one.
Our process is super easy, like anyone can do it. Read, identify, connect. Read the passage, identify the key terms, and connect it to additional research and the research questions.
Our first step is very easy. It's read the passage thoroughly and make notes as you go along. Making notes as you go along will make sure that you understand all the material thoroughly. Things like highlighting the key terms will give you a general understanding even if you don't really understand the material as a whole. It'll help you analyze and take notes and just really give you a good understanding.
Our second part is identifying the key terms within the passage that you can mark with a note or a star for future reference. This helps provide extraction of important materials so that you have a sort of foundation or plan for the future of your essay or research.
Our third and final step is the easiest. It's connect to the questions or the facts further laid out in the paragraph. It's taking those notes and those plans that you had and creating a good roadmap, a map with the key terms, and really having those key terms helping you to connect everything to the paragraph in the end. Here we have a passage from Vanishing Voices. It was an AP text that talked about disappearing languages in many different countries around the world. Now you can take a moment to pause your screen and decipher all the different key terms that you can possibly connect to any questions that may appear later on with any AP questions or passages.
Alright, time is up. In that passage, we can observe the author's purpose. The author makes the topic of the text clear with not only the title, the evidence, but also the rhetorical question. We also observe evidence. Even before the text begins, the author adds evidence to grip the reader and pull them into the passage, which is very effective.
And finally, how can key terms help you on the AP? Well, key terms can help you in a manner of three ways. 1, answering the question. 2, organization. And 3, analyzing the text effectively. In the next few slides, we will talk about this in further detail. After this, come with me to buy iced coffee and then we can go.
Okay. Alright.
Are people ready? Go.
So how can this help you on the AP through these three different keys? 1. Answering the question. By knowing the main points and knowing why the author wrote the article and the key terms, the reader is able to effectively answer any question posed to it. 2. Organization. By knowing how to adequately organize both the passage and thoughts, the reader is able to communicate thoughts clearly through the key terms. And 3. Analyzing the text effectively. By understanding not only the key terms but the difference between them and completely evaluating reasoning and credibility, the reader is able to understand the author's main idea and the line of reasoning. These three keys help the author write intellect and